Most people trying to start a business in 2026 will waste money on ideas that look good but fail in 90 days. What if you could start a real product-based business in 2026 without renting a warehouse or hiring a big team? And what if the right small machine could turn a spare room or garage into a steady income stream? If you're a beginner or small business owner looking for something practical, this video is for you. I've researched 15 small, affordable machines you can realistically buy online and run from home. Some are perfect for food production, others tap into construction, packaging, or eco-friendly products that are already in demand. But here's the key, not all of them are worth your money. A few look exciting but require careful planning, and one of these machines costs under $500, but can outperform some $5,000 setups if you're in the right location. Watch till the end so you know exactly which machines make sense for you. If you want links or full details on where to get these machines, just comment "I'm ready" and I'll share the complete list with you. Let's begin. This video is just for informational and educational purposes only. We do not guarantee income or results. Success depends on individual efforts, skills, and market conditions. Number 15. Soft Serve Ice Cream Machine. Most beginners underestimate one thing about desserts. It is not just about summer. The real money is in location and repeat customers, not weather. This machine, typically costing between $500 and $1,500, lets you produce smooth ice cream on demand. You only need milk mix, flavors, cups, and basic electricity. Your production cost per serving can sit around $0.40 to $0.70, while selling prices often range from $2.50 to $4, depending on your area. Set up near schools, busy streets, night markets, or inside a small cafe space, and selling 80 to 120 cups a day is realistic in good locations. That can translate into $1,500 to $3,000 monthly profit after expenses. But here's the mistake people make. They buy the machine before securing foot traffic. Without visibility, even great ice cream struggles. If desserts rely on impulse buying, the next machine depends on something even stronger: security. Number 14. Barbed Wire Machine. Security is not a trend, it is a permanent need, and that is why fencing businesses rarely go out of demand. This machine, priced around $1,000 to $2,000, produces fencing wire used for farms, livestock areas, construction sites, and property boundaries. Raw steel wire is affordable, and once processed into barbed wire rolls, it carries higher value. Production costs depend on steel prices, but a roll that costs roughly $12 to $18 to produce can often sell for $25 to $40. Supplying local farmers and contractors consistently could generate $2,000 to $4,000 in monthly profit if you build steady buyers. This machine suits someone comfortable dealing with hardware suppliers and business-to-business customers. It is less about branding and more about relationships. You need space and proper safety handling. Steel coils are heavy and logistics matter. Now let's shift from heavy industrial to something completely different, a niche food market that rewards creativity. Number 13. Nut Butter Maker Machine. Health trends are not slowing down, but here is what many people miss. The margin is not in plain peanut butter, it is in premium positioning. This machine, ranging widely from $700 up to $9,900, depending on capacity, grinds peanuts, almonds, and other nuts into smooth spreads. Your raw material cost per jar might be around $2 to $3, including nuts, jars, and labels. Premium nut butters often retail between $6 and $12 per jar. Sell 800 to 1,200 jars per month through local stores, gyms, and online platforms, and you could see $2,000 to $5,000 monthly profit once branding is established. This business fits someone who understands packaging, storytelling, and food safety basics. The machine is simple, building trust is not. The open loop from the beginning? The hidden advantage is customization. Flavors like chocolate almond, protein blends, or sugar-free options create differentiation. And the next machine takes customization into an even more scalable direction. Before number 12, make sure to like this video and subscribe for more smart business ideas. We're aiming for 10,000 subscribers, and your support truly makes a difference. Number 12. Wall plastering machine. Most small contractors lose money in one place: labor time, not materials, not clients, time. This machine, priced around $700 to $1,500, automates the process of applying mortar smoothly onto walls. Instead of relying on multiple workers manually spreading cement, this machine delivers consistent, even layers much faster. In fast-growing urban areas where construction never really stops, speed equals income. If you charge $1.50 to $3 per square meter for plastering services and complete larger areas daily because of efficiency, you can realistically generate $3,000 to $6,000 monthly profit, depending on local rates and project flow. This setup suits small contractors or tradespeople who already have some construction connections. It is service-based, not retail. You still need skilled finishing and reliable project leads. The machine boosts speed, but it does not replace craftsmanship. And if construction feels too physical, the next machine focuses on scalable product manufacturing instead. Number 11. Bag making machine. Here is something many beginners overlook. Packaging is not optional. Every product needs a bag. This machine, costing roughly $5,000 to $7,000, produces paper, plastic, or biodegradable bags for retail stores, supermarkets, and eco-conscious brands. With sustainability regulations increasing, demand for alternatives to single-use plastic is rising steadily. Production costs per paper bag can sit around $0.05 to $0.12, depending on size and material. Businesses often buy in bulk at $0.15 to $0.30 per bag. When you secure steady wholesale clients and produce high volumes, monthly profit can range between $2,500 and $6,000. This is ideal for someone thinking long-term and comfortable with business-to-business sales. Honest insight: it requires storage space for raw rolls and finished stock, and competition can be strong, so local contracts matter. Now let's move deeper into packaging, but at a higher investment level with bigger clients. Number 10. Vegetable cutter. Let me tell you where restaurants quietly lose money: in prep time and inconsistent cutting. This machine, priced around $697 to $1,000, automates slicing and dicing into uniform shapes for salads, soups, and fast food kitchens. It may sound simple, but consistency is critical in commercial food operations. This machine makes sense if you plan to supply pre-cut vegetables to restaurants or run your own food service. Raw vegetables bought wholesale might cost $0.50 to $1 per portion, and processed, ready-to-cook packs can sell for $1.50 to $3, depending on the market. With regular contracts, monthly profits can realistically land between $1,500 and $4,000 after expenses. Best suited for someone with access to restaurant clients and basic food safety knowledge. Cold storage and hygiene standards are non-negotiable. And the next machine takes food production to a much more automated and branded level. Number 9. Pillow filling machine. Comfort is one of those industries people rarely question. Hotels, hospitals, short-term rental hosts, furniture stores, they all need pillows. The hidden opportunity? Most of them reorder in bulk. This machine, typically costing $750 to $3,000, automates stuffing and shaping pillows with fiber or foam filling. Instead of hand filling, which is slow and inconsistent, this system gives uniform density and faster output. Material cost for a standard pillow can be around $3 to $6, depending on fabric and filling. Wholesale selling prices often range from $8 to $18 per unit. With small contracts supplying 500 to 1,000 pillows monthly, profits can realistically reach $2,000 to $4,000 per month. This works best for someone who understands basic textile sourcing and has space for storage. Bulky inventory takes room, and branding matters if you target retail customers. Now let's move from comfort inside the home to something affecting the entire planet. Number 8. Corn grinder machine. Here is something simple but powerful. People always eat, and traditional food products rarely go out of demand. A corn grinder machine, priced around $700 to $850, processes corn and grains into fresh flour and dough for tortillas, tamales, and other staples. Freshly milled flour has strong demand in local markets, small bakeries, and restaurants that want authenticity. Raw corn is relatively affordable. After grinding and packaging, the markup increases significantly. Production costs per kilogram may land near $0.30 to $0.50, while fresh flour can sell for $0.80 to $1.50 per kilogram, depending on your area. With consistent bulk buyers, $1,500 to $3,000 monthly profit is achievable, best suited for someone with access to local food vendors or cultural markets. The mistake? Ignoring hygiene standards and packaging quality. Food businesses require trust, and if staple foods feel too traditional, the next machine taps into modern sustainability demand. If you are finding this breakdown helpful, let me know in the comments which machine realistically fits your budget and skills. I read those, and it helps me create more practical content for you. Number 7. Plastic bottle blowing machine. Let's talk scale. This is where things start feeling more industrial. This machine, with investment ranging roughly from $3,000 up to $33,900, depending on capacity, forms bottles for water, juice, oil, and detergents. You buy preforms and heat them into finished bottles. Why does this make sense now? Packaging demand keeps growing, especially with businesses seeking custom shapes or eco-friendly materials. Production cost per bottle can sit around $0.05 to $0.12, while selling prices to manufacturers may range from $0.15 to $0.30. High-volume contracts can generate $4,000 to $10,000 monthly profit, but only if you secure steady clients. This is ideal for someone serious about business-to-business operations. Electricity usage, space, and consistent orders are critical. Without volume, margins shrink fast. And the next machine brings us back to something smaller in size but strong in daily demand. Number 6. Sausage making machine. Here is something many food entrepreneurs learn the hard way. Consistency builds customers. One bad batch can lose them. This machine, typically costing $300 to $400, automates grinding, mixing, and stuffing meat into casings with uniform size and texture. Instead of relying fully on manual labor, you control portion size and speed. Why does this make sense now? Consumers are looking for specialty products, low-fat options, gourmet flavors, regional recipes. Raw meat and seasoning for 1 kilogram might cost around $3 to $5, while finished sausages can sell wholesale for $6 to $10 per kilogram. With small restaurant or butcher contracts, realistic monthly profits can range from $1,500 to $4,000. This suits someone comfortable handling food regulations and sourcing quality meat. Hygiene and licensing are non-negotiable. And if meat processing feels restrictive, the next machine focuses on sustainability and growing regulations. Number 5. Biodegradable straw machine. Here is the quiet shift happening worldwide. Plastic bans are increasing, and businesses must adapt. This machine, with investment around $4,000 to $8,000, produces paper or compostable straws for restaurants, cafes, and beverage chains. As single-use plastic restrictions tighten, demand for eco-friendly alternatives keeps rising. Production cost per straw can be extremely low, sometimes $0.005 to $0.01, while wholesale prices often range from $0.02 to $0.05 per straw, depending on customization and volume. With high volume orders, monthly profits can reach $3,000 to $7,000 if you secure steady contracts. This is ideal for someone thinking long-term and comfortable working with bulk distribution. It is a volume game. Without large clients, margins feel small. And speaking of food service demand, the next machine operates inside the restaurant itself. Number 4. Burger Patty Maker. Speed is everything in fast food. When lunch rush hits, manual shaping slows everything down. This machine, priced around $2,000 to $3,000, forms uniform patties quickly and consistently. Whether beef, chicken, or plant-based, the output looks professional and cooks evenly. Bulk ground meat might cost around $3 to $4 per kilogram, and formed patties supplied to food trucks or small restaurants can sell at strong margins once processed and packaged. With contracts supplying local outlets, realistic profits can sit between $2,000 and $5,000 per month, best suited for someone already connected to food vendors or planning to operate their own burger brand. Refrigeration, food safety compliance, and reliable distribution matter more than the machine itself, and the next machine shifts from food entirely into something much heavier and more structural. Number 3. Block making machine. Let me tell you something about construction. When building slows down, repairs and small projects do not. Blocks are always moving. This machine, with an investment of $2,500 to $5,000, produces concrete blocks and even eco-friendly bricks in uniform shapes. Instead of relying on large suppliers, you can manufacture locally and sell directly to contractors or small builders. Cement, sand, and aggregate are relatively affordable. A single block might cost around $0.40 to $0.70 to produce and sell for $1 to $2, depending on your region. With steady local demand, realistic monthly profit can range between $3,000 and $8,000 once operations stabilize. This suits someone with outdoor space and access to construction networks. It is heavy work. You need storage space and consistent material supply. Now, let's shift from heavy materials to something much lighter but emotionally powerful. Number 2. Aromatic candle making machine. Here is the interesting thing about candles. People do not buy them out of necessity, they buy them for experience. This machine, costing around $900 to $1,500, automates pouring wax into molds with consistent size and finish. You can produce decorative, scented, and themed candles for gifts, weddings, and home decor shops. Wax, fragrance, and containers might cost $1.50 to $3 per candle, while retail prices often sit between $6 and $20, depending on branding. With solid marketing and online sales, realistic monthly profit can reach $2,000 to $5,000. This business is perfect for creative beginners working from home. Branding and packaging matter more than the machine itself. Without a story, it becomes just another candle. And finally, the last machine on this list taps into something even more fundamental. Number 1. Animal feed pellet machine. Here is the overlooked truth. Farmers care about one thing: consistent nutrition at a fair price. This machine, priced between $300 and $650, compresses corn, soybeans, alfalfa, and nutrients into compact feed pellets for poultry, livestock, fish, and even pets. Instead of selling raw grain, you add value through formulation. Raw ingredient cost per kilogram may range from $0.20 to $0.35, while processed feed pellets can sell for $0.40 to $0.70 per kilogram, depending on composition. With small farm contracts, monthly profits of $2,000 to $4,000 are realistic once volume builds. And that closes the loop on these 15 machines. Different industries, different scales, but all grounded in real demand. At the beginning, I told you these machines could realistically help you start from home without needing a massive factory or a huge team. Now you have seen the full picture. Some are better for food, some for construction, some for packaging or sustainability. The real opportunity is not in chasing every idea. It is in choosing one that fits your space, budget, and local demand. Start small, test your market, improve as you grow. That is how real businesses are built. I will see you in the next video. If you are serious about starting a small manufacturing business in 2026, subscribe and turn on notifications. I only share ideas that make sense in the real world, with numbers you can evaluate properly. Share this video with someone who's serious about building a low-risk business from home.